Am I the only motherfucker that, as a kid, stuck the butter knife in the electrical outlet twice in a row?
Try again. Yeah. What up? What up? Hey, everybody. Stop talking before Dr. Grimm's going to text me.
We mean a taxi? What the fuck?
You know how you do when the camera's on.
Something to fucking throw at you.
Oh, you're
Anyways,
fucking nice guy when the camera's on. Y'all don't know this motherfucker. Anyway, bully. Yeah, bully. Um, this is in with the news. By the way, I'm called Mr. Brooks.
and I'm Don. Fuck my baby's mama Grimm. And by the way, yes, you are welcome to, because whatever. Anyways, you are in with the news because we are in with the news, and you're in with us, so you're in with the news too. That's what comes down to. And for the record, I'm not a bully. I'm always a nice guy. I'm always calm and mild mannered. Always ultra chill. I never do anything to pick on this guy. All those times all those times you see that, those Photoshop pictures of him that, he claims that I made. Like, no, no, no. He's doing those himself. Like, some false flag shit, and then blames it on me so he can get some sympathy. Like, well, look at the way Grimm treats me. Look at the way Grimm treats me.
Oh, Jesus. Well, those are all lies. That's just a big puddle of fucking lie juice. Garbage.
No, I torment the fuck out of him.
It's good though, it's good. It's good. I like to be tormented.
Yeah. But anyways, speaking about the back to the whole electrical outlet thing, the reason that I brought that up is because there's a lot of people that have a hard time learning things from the first time doing something. Like, just do like the butter knife and the electric socket thing. You stick it in there one time and whoa, fuck.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can hold it longer this time.
Well, no. My thought would be like, I didn't like that at all. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Is it going to do that every time, or is it just like a one-time thing, or is that what this thing does? So I have to confirm it. I have to be like, maybe there was just something wrong with this thing, whatever the hell it is. So let me try it again and see if it gives me the same results the second time. Fuck. That okay? Yep, that's what that does. Okay.
Every time. I'll be honest. Even if the power, even if it was a house in the middle of nowhere with and you had power in 50 years, I would still not want to do that. I would still be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. What if it does? Like, what if it does? What if it does? You'd be kind of sketchy,
And I'd be the one over here on the seventh try, like, fuck, it still works.
It's almost like when you lick a 9-volt battery, but your whole body.
Well, I've never done that.
Well, in the words of Tim Allen, whoever says a penny doesn't go far, I didn't see my niece shoot her ass across the floor when she stuck it in the goddamn socket.
What's funny is when I got my first...
You got grounded for that. Womp, womp, womp.
Pun intended, I'm assuming. It was funny. I've had a few different tattoo sets, and I've done tattoos just on the side for the hell of it. Not very good, but I had my walking sketch pads, and the first one that I had, there was some soldering that needed to be done to the power supply, and this dude that actually put in some money for the damn thing says, "Well, as I'm soldering, I stop and I'm looking at it, I don't plug it in." And then he goes, "Well, what about jumping this one to that?" And he goes and sticks his finger right in the son of a bitch, right after I plugged it into the wall. He sticks his finger right in, whoosh, he goes flying back. And he literally hits the other wall. And he's sitting there on the fucking floor, like looking directly across at me. And it's like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, you just saw me plug that motherfucker in, and you gonna shove your finger into that fucking son of a bitch? That's on you, dog. You had that coming. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
at least he didn't do it again. He didn't do
I
it.
never knew shit.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, yes, that's a stupid fucking thing to do. I mean, if you're anywhere over the age of fucking 4, you should probably know better. But doing it the second time, like, you know what? No, all I did was fucking do it again, really. Now I'm just gonna fucking wait till you're passed out, and I'm gonna fucking stick it on your finger while you're passed out. You don't deserve to be here anymore. But I tried that shit in shop class. We made lamps and shit, and I didn't have no light bulb in it, and I plugged it in and turned it on, and I took just because I'm a fucking idiotic kid. I mean, shop class I think should be brought back to schools. I'm in favor of it, but it's a dangerous fucking class, man, for real. And but I took my damn screwdriver, man, and just stuck it right into the fucking where the light bulb would go, and of course, pow, and shot that motherfucker up in the air, and the whole tip of the screwdriver was gone, and teacher never saw it. I mean, I almost could have got fucking killed. And that would have been the end of it fucking forever ago.
And this show wouldn't be here. Yeah. But hey, check it out, man. I think it's about time we get our first segment on. You know, we kind of lollygagged on that a bit.
He said lollygag.
Yeah. Don't make me break that one down, please.
Yeah, how about you don't? Okay, we don't want to hear you talk about breaking it down and gagging at the same fucking time.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Don Grimm. I am going to be touching on a sensitive topic. And, yeah, here, talk some shit as usual. You know how I do. Anyways, so, check this out. For as long as I've been alive, I've been taught and adhered to the rule that a man does not strike a woman. I've understood that, you know, there are certain exceptions to that. Like, if she is wielding something that puts your life in immediate, imminent danger, like if she has a knife, she has a gun, she has, you know, something that can take your life, and she's attempting to attack you with it, then for sure, smack her up, knock her ass out. You know, light that bitch up, you know. But if all she's doing is striking you barehanded, you know, kicking you, something like that, and she's not posing a threat to your life, then take it, like a man. Just take it. Absorb that shit. Because the average man can take whatever the average woman can dish out. And mind you, I'm being very clear here. The average man can take whatever the average woman can dish out. You know, there are exceptions. You got the Ronda Rousey types, or break your damn arm. You know, no matter what kind of dude you are. She'll hem you up, bust your teeth out your head, and then break your arm and whatever else. I get that. But that's not a normal situation with a normal woman. But moving forward now, things are getting to the point where, honestly, I'm starting to consider, if any woman comes at me in any way aggressively, I'm starting to consider just knocking her fucking teeth in, regardless of, you know, what it is, as long as she's being aggressive, whether she appears to pose a threat or not, because, honestly, these days you can't tell if it's really a damn woman or not. Why should I take the chance of, you know, finding out that she's actually a former male fucking bodybuilder competitor or some shit, or, you know, she's a, you know, former male Greco-Roman wrestling fucking, you know, division champion or whatever the fuck or something. These days you can't fucking tell. Why should I have to fucking take the chance of finding out the fucking hard way whether this supposed female is an actual female or not? So, let's say that a real female does approach me all aggressive and fucking out of pocket and shit and knock her fucking teeth out of her head. All I'm gonna be able to tell her is, well, you can go thank all those, you know, fake women for you know, pushing me to the point where I'm not gonna take that chance anymore. I'm not gonna just sit back and fucking, you know, let that shit happen anymore. No. I've gotten past that. We as a society are now past that. You know, and plus women want equal everything. But they don't want to deal with the negative side of the equality, because, you know, they don't want all the same pay, they want the same you know, promotional opportunities, they want you know, equal treatment and respect in the workplace, and that's all fine and dandy. And I'm all for that. But if you get that, you get all the negative shit too. You know, the added fucking responsibilities. You know, you want to take me out on a fucking date? You're gonna pay for dinner, bitch. You know, why the fuck should I? If everything's all suddenly equal, then why is it just stop there? Why doesn't it go on into every damn thing else? Right? You know, we're walking through a fucking mall, and I say, hey, look, I want those shoes. Go buy me those shoes. Well, I mean, fucking females do that to dudes every day, so why shouldn't I be able to fucking do that now that we're, you know, equal? Right. You're getting my point. I know you are. I can fucking hear it. I can sense it. You're getting my point. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyways, yeah. So the behavior that people have these days, toward genuine, like, women who are born as women, in the sense of just not taking a chance of finding out whether they're fucking real or not. Yeah, you can thank the ones that have changed to women for that. So, I'm not hating on anybody. I mean, shit, do what the hell you want, but you have to understand that there's going to be, side effects. There's going to be other repercussions. I mean, it's gonna have a much more broad effect than you expected. You think that you're just, chopping your dong off and growing some tits and putting on some makeup and start walking with a switch and suddenly you're a female and everything's fucking fine. But no, you doing that is in mass numbers is actually having an effect on society that you hadn't foreseen a few different ways. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Deuces, folks.
I fucking goddamn put a sleeper hold on a motherfucking biatch so quick. Enough of that shit. That's enough of that shit. You're gonna stick your
Right, yeah.
No, I agree, but it's I mean, it brings so many other little issues because then when you do hit somebody and you're like, hey man, the motherfucker's a dude, you know what I mean? And he attacked me. And they're like, how long before it's official where it's like, he said he was a woman. What are you going to do? You've assaulted a female. And you're like, no, I didn't. Well, the fucking law now recognizes that. It's bullshit. Because the truth is that no matter what the fuck you do, your fucking makeup is a goddamn manly bone structure. Fucking everything is the same. And you potentially have the same strength as any other man your size and shit. And you can't be expected to fucking jump on somebody and then they slap the shit out of you to get you off of them, and then you're gonna run like a bitch that you're actually not, just so you can fucking be like, he beat my ass, and I'm scared because I goddamn punched him in the motherfucking head, and I was a dude, and I didn't know that he was gonna motherfucking get up and stomp my motherfucking ass. And now I'm like, but I'm a girl. It's ma'am. Like, fuck that. I also identify as a little hoe, and I kicked his ass, Your Honor. I have a vagina. But you can't look at it because you don't have the right.
Yes, I decidedly intentionally chose to temporarily identify as a female so I can whoop this bitch's ass.
Oh yeah, okay,
yes,
motherfucker.
Can people temporarily identify as something like I can't even think of anything like that I would really want to temporarily identify as right off the top of my head, because I mean it's a ridiculous ass fucking concept. But I mean, but in that situation it would work out though. It would be beneficial. Like oh bitch, you want to fucking crack me in the head? Okay, fine. I'm going to temporarily identify as a female so I can whoop your ass without any repercussions. Yeah, that's about it.
They don't want true equality. True equality is a goddamn boxing match in the living room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just kidding, ladies. You know I love you, bitch.
Right. Anyways, sir, do we have another segment that we should be rolling?
I guess it's going to drastically change the subject now, but that's all right.
That's fine.
Right quick, just want to say that, if you or a loved one is suffering from domestic abuse from your husband and there's somebody beating up your female ass, I would suggest leaving, dumbass.
What up, y'all? Mr. Brooks. I saw something the other day and it made me think about these fucking kids again. I'm not gonna bash the clothes or the fucking weird music and all that shit this time, but this is something that's age old. I mean, this is always, as long as kids have existed, they've done this shit, and that is, any kids listening or any parents listening, teach your kids that let them know that this is how I feel at least. If you don't feel this way, fine, but I think I speak for a lot of parents, and especially friends of parents, like your kids. Look, kids, we don't give a fuck, okay? Look at me, look at me, look at me. Watch this. Look at me. Like, okay, what are you going to do? You're going to stay on your foot for fucking 3 seconds this time instead of fucking 2? You little fucking idiot. Like, look, man, I understand in the kid's mind standing on 1 foot's a big fucking deal, but Jesus Christ, just let them know, man. We don't give a fuck, okay? Okay, or you can spin around in 2 circles. Oh, goddamn. Why don't you practice fucking holding your breath underwater for 18 minutes? Try that shit, you stupid fuck. Or maybe you can, run into the interstate and do, hurdle jumping over fucking speeding vehicles. Then I'll be impressed, alright? So when you're fucking 7 years old and you're still fucking like, look at me, I can touch my head. Look, I can touch my head. We don't give a fuck, okay? Your kids suck. you encourage them to do this stupid ass shit, man. Just look, kids are so fucking stupid. Listen, we don't care about your kids, man. I speak for everybody else. Trust me that, you know, your own kids, you know, you always love them. They seem cuter to you than everybody else, me included. I know I'm the same fucking way, but Jesus Christ, look, if you want to show me a picture of your son or your daughter, fantastic. What I don't want to see is fucking 8 hours of video and 97 pictures that you took at the fucking beach where his face just doesn't really change. It's just like he's smiling, then his eyes are closed. Oh, now he's sitting in a pile of shit in his diaper. Oh, look, he's got sand on his face. Ain't that cute? Oh, God, look, he ate a whole motherfucking bucket of ice cream while you were asleep. You know, like, just show me a picture of your son on the beach. Sweet. Good-looking kid. I don't need to see, well, this is when he tried on the hat. This is when he was wearing sunglasses. Here's where he got fucking sand in his damn fucking butt crack. Like, we don't give a fuck. Anyway, holla.
There are a lot of parents out there that just overdo it with the photographs and showing off shit. I mean, there was a joke that that a friend of mine and I were basically the same thing. Like, could you imagine like when The Rock was little and they had family functions and his moms and pops called him over, called everybody into the living room. Here, I want to show you what Dwayne does. This is so cute, so cute. Dwayne, show him the eyebrow. Show him the eyebrow. I can't do that shit. Yeah,
I can do it. I can do it, but only one side. I can't do the other one. But yeah, it's the exact shit. This is the reason that American Idol is so funny. It's the same type of shit where you have like, even though you got, I mean, look, all right, we know Paula Abdul's a fucking weird pillhead bitch, and fucking Simon's a total douche, and the people they've had on, but they do know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to at least say, okay, they do know their shit. But you can expect that when they're all telling you that you suck, and I mean everybody in America, when you watch, I don't watch it no more, but I used to watch it. And I like the auditions, and people would come in and they'd be like, "Oh yes, I've won several championships. Everyone thinks I'm a fantastic singer," and then they're like, "Okay, well let's hear what you got." And they're like, "Hey, and they're just laughing at him, and they're like, "That was fucking atrocious," and they make them fucking leave. And all the way down the hallway, all they're doing is going, "Can they not hear? Did they not hear my angelic voice?" And it's like, you look at your parents and they go, "Wow, I can't believe he didn't make it." You lying son of a bitch, you're still doing it. He's in his 20s and you're over there going, "Man, you are a fucking fantastic singer." Don't tell your kids that shit. If they can't sing, you don't have to say you suck at it. Just say, "Hey, want to play baseball?" You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do something else.
See,
you can't just keep fucking forever being like, "You are the greatest singer." Oh my God, baby. And just because you don't want to hurt your kids' feelings, man, just let them know in a different way. You don't have to say you suck. Let's do something else.
I'm a firm believer that everybody has some sort of talent or some sort of like special skill, I guess, would even apply. And if you keep on telling somebody that they're good at something that they're not good at, they're going to focus on doing that one thing that they're not fucking good at. And they will never, ever end up discovering the talent that they actually do have. You're fucking them up. You are holding them back. You think you're encouraging them. You think you're fucking pushing them and being the good supportive, parents. And fine, okay, in a way, yeah, okay, but because you're being positive about shit. But you're not being realistic. You're actually crippling your fucking kid when you do that. You're crippling. You're sending your kid down a path where there's nothing but a fucking cliff. When you could be sending them down a path that takes them to a mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is drag them off that fucking path leading to the cliff and say, you know what? That's not the right way to go. You have to go find the path to that mountaintop now. So let's work on that. You know what I'm saying?
What are you good at? Well, I mean, sleeping.
I can pick my nose real good.
Yeah, a lot of times I can write my name in P on the bathroom rug.
And if I don't drink any water for 3 days, it comes out nice bright orange.
Yeah, you can really see it. But that's you just gotta let them know they suck at things, and like I said, you don't have to tell them they suck at it. You just have to divert that shit, because you just suck at it. You're not gonna. I mean, if you want to do it, then you can stay at home and sing. You'll make albums. We'll do whatever you want. We'll start a YouTube page. But what we're not gonna do is you're not gonna fucking have me on TV while you go in there and sing that crazy shit in front of Simon.
Right.
Simon. Fucking Simon. Sorry.
That's the thing with being real with your kids. Be real with them. Don't sugarcoat shit. Don't kitty coat nothing. Don't fucking. I mean, I understand at a certain age you still have to protect them from the adult world so they can still be kids. But once they get to a certain age where it's like, okay, they're starting to look at the future, then that's when you got to be like, okay, all right, look, you've had your fun with the singing and all, but let's be real now. Let's be real. You're more of a cross stitcher, chess player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Maybe you should take your ass to school. Okay, you need to goddamn be involved in some sort of therapy or something. I don't know. There's no telling.
No. But anyways, folks, just keep that in mind. Don't bullshit your kids. Keep them on a path that promotes them finding the best way to the top of that mountain there. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, and holla. That's
Let me get $5
from each one of you.
Everybody.
Everybody. Yes, each one of you.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
All right, y'all. See you around.
Deuces.